Good morning, student. In the previous lecture, we are studying different types of speed control methods. In speed control, generally methods are: first one is a pole changing method, second one is a by variable voltage and variable frequency VVVF methods. Third one is by changing stator supply voltage. Then by using rotor resistance starter. So we are seeing very different types of speed techniques methods in the previous lecture, and we are taking a short review over these methods. The first one method is let we are seeing in a brief. First method is a pole changing method. Pole changing method is generally associated for induction motor. As like in a DC machine, induction motor has a pole not visible. Means DC machine pole can be visualized and we can see by its physical appearance, because on field pole a field winding is allocated. But in an induction motor, the poles are imaginary. Means for every parts, the pole can change from slot to slot. Say first of all, we are seeing 36 slot and 4 pole. So there are 4 pole P1, P2, P3 and P4. Means for one every slot has every pole has a 9 slot. Number of slot 9 slot. 9, 9, 9, 9. Means at instant T1 poles are 1 to 9 T1. For next instant 10 to 18 slot. Then 19 to 27 and 28 to 36. These are the slot distribution of the poles whenever we are giving supply to stator winding. But according to nature of the frequency, these poles are imaginary, means changing with time to time. Means at next instant T2, the poles becomes pole 1 becomes slot number 2 to 10. Means it is a transfer to next slot, and here 11 to 90, here 20 to 28 and here 29 to 1. Means poles are shifted. Means as the frequency is 50 Hz, the poles also changes with respect to frequency. Means these are the imaginary pole concept. Now going to the deep pole changing method. Means this concept is only for poles are imaginary. Now pole changing, everybody knows that the synchronous speed is equal to 120 F upon P, where F is a supply frequency and P is a number of machine pole. P is the number of the machine pole. Now here we are seeing poles 2, 4, 6, 8. Now assume frequency is a constant in this case. Means frequency 50 Hz constant. So here we are considering frequency constant. Then what happens? The calculation of 120 F upon P means here 120 into 50 divided by P. P speed ns is 3000 rpm. Now going to the means in this case for two pole machine and if a frequency is a constant, so synchronous speed is a 3000 rpm. Now telling with 4 pole, same here 120 into 50 divided by 4. By simplifying this we are getting synchronous speed is a 1000 rpm. Means here as pole increases but frequency is a constant, synchronous speed become decreases, and likewise we are seeing for 6 pole machine synchronous speed. Now here we are stabilize this form. Here 3000 rpm, here 1500 rpm, here 1000 rpm, and here 750 rpm. So here in this case as pole increases the synchronous speed also controversially decreases, because by considering this formula synchronous speed is inversely proportional to p. So we can verify this relation by using this simplified by considering different types of poles. So these are the pole changing method, and this method is by implemented by using a simple switching method. Means the stator have some modified connection, but it can be applicable only at two conditions. Either machine pole is a 2 pole or 4 pole, or 4 pole or 6 pole. Means this method is cannot be applicable for 3 to 4 types of a combination. Means at a time only 2 combinations are takes place. So this is a pole changing method.